First of all, hats off to Providence. I thought they played a heck of a game, and their bench was phenomenal. I mean, their bench accounted for over half their points, and they had kids step up. Obviously it's a tough loss. We were in a position to win the game. The kid Reeves had a heck of a shot there at the end of the game, to force overtime. I thought Providence played really well. I thought we didn't have the same pop and energy to start the game that we had on Saturday. And, like when you talk about pop and energy, a lot of times you're thinking about defense. I thought on offense, we didn't work very hard offensively. And, that led to some really difficult shots. And you got to work hard on both ends. And, we didn't do that at the level we needed to. And obviously Providence had a big hand in that. But, we have to put 40 minutes or 45 minutes together.
I know a lot of plays decided the game, but I want to ask about a couple things at the end of the game. Did you think about fouling when you were up 3 at the end of regulation before hit that 3?
Well, with the amount of time that was on the clock, 18 seconds, it's a lot. Usually we would foul, and they're a terrific offensive rebounding team, and that's a lot of time to foul up 3. I mean, generally we would do that, 8 to 10 seconds or less. But, again, kid hit a hell of a shot and hit it over 6'9", Brendan Bailey.
And then at the end of overtime, did you think about putting rebounders in during Brendan's free throws? And then we use that timeout in between free throws. How did you decide to end that instead of saving that?
Yeah, well, I thought I was sure Brendan was going to make it, and we had to get a stop, and we knew we may have to utilize the timeout after that.
Brendan had 8 points in the first 7 minutes after halftime. What kind of spark did he provide in that stretch?
I thought Brendan played a terrific basketball game, and we're not in a position to win the game without how well he played, and so that was that was one of the better games that he's had in his college career. So I was very proud of Brendan.
Jace as well kind of gave you guys a lift, especially on the offensive glass. How have you seen him kind of evolve this season?
Yeah, Jace's been banged up and hurt, but when you talk about Young and Watson, those guys are huge, and Jace is big too, and we wanted to keep big bodies on him, and I thought Jace really battled. Those 2 free throws he hit were huge, and so. I thought Jace and Brendan in particular gave us, really good efforts.
Do you think it was Providence's physical defense that kind of threw you guys off the offensive rhythm, or what do you think it was?
They're big, they're long, they're physical. I didn't think our patience offensively. One of the things we wanted to have a little more patience, and then after moving it, look for opportunities to drive it. I thought we were impatient in the first half.
And then what adjustments did the team have to make after halftime in regards to defense?
We had to play harder, number one. And, I thought we did that I thought we played harder. In the second half in terms of our defensive intensity, but you got to play hard for 40.
When Marcus is kind of the only guy kind of giving you guys offensive lift, I mean, how do you try as a coach to try to get others involved?
Well, we had a number of guys, we had 3 guys shoot double-figure shots, and we had some good looks at the basket, and we just gotta convert.
Seton Hall another physical team, another physical defense. How do you guys prepare for that?
We'll obviously take what we can learn from tonight, and then start getting ready for Seton Hall. I mean, they're a terrific basketball team, and be another battle like every game in the Big East is.